On July 22, 1979, Saddam Hussein conducted a public purge of the Ba'ath Party leadership in a theater hall, suspecting a pro-Syrian plot. He calmly asked how to deal with traitors, suggesting the sword, and instructed named individuals to stand, recite the party's slogan, and leave to their execution. One man protested his innocence but complied. After calling 68 names, Saddam thanked the remaining members, who responded with relief and a standing ovation. This event, part of the 1979 Ba'ath Party Purge, showcased Saddam's ruthlessness and consolidated his power, setting a precedent for his authoritarian rule until 2003. This is Saddam Hussein, the epitome of a dictator. His power was absolute. Fear was methodical. Dissent met with brutality. Now fast forward to 2025 America. Is there a disturbing echo in the halls of power? Let's explore whether Dictator Trump is more than just rhetoric.
To a country. We don't take an oath to a tribe. We don't take an oath to a religion. We don't take an oath to a king or a queen or to a tyrant or a dictator. And we don't take an oath to a wannabe dictator. We don't take an oath to an individual. We take an oath to the Constitution, and we take an oath to the idea that it's America, and we're willing to die to protect it. Every soldier, sailor, airman, Marine, Guardian, and Coast Guardsman, each of us commits our very life to protect and defend that document, regardless of personal price.
Since returning to office, Trump has carried out an unprecedented purge across government. In February 2025, U.S. archivist Colleen Shogan was fired, followed by Gwen Wilcox of the National Labor Relations Board, who is now suing the administration. Former Trump ally Brian Hook was dismissed via Truth Social, while Mark Milley, long critical of Trump, was stripped of his council seat and security clearance. Keisha Lance Bottoms and Chef Jose Andres were both sacked from presidential councils for not fitting the MAGA vision. Trump even tried to oust Federal Reserve Governor Lisa Cook, who refused, and terminated Mike McCants from the SBA. The sweep expanded to 8 senior FBI officials and at least a dozen inspectors general. Then came the military. Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth fired DIA Chief Lieutenant General Jeffrey Cruz, Vice Admiral Nancy LaCour of the Navy Reserve, and Rear Admiral Jamie Sands of Naval Special Warfare. Observers warn this is no routine reshuffle. It is a purge where loyalty to Trump outweighs loyalty to the Constitution. Then came a direct assault on the media. On August 25, 2025, President Trump lashed out on Truth Social, calling ABC and NBC an arm of the Democrat Party and accusing them of delivering 97% bad stories about him. He demanded the FCC revoke their licenses or charge them hefty fees, despite the FCC only licensing individual stations, not networks. Press freedom advocates slammed this as a blatant First Amendment threat. This media offensive extended further. On May 1, 2025, Trump signed Executive Order 14290, ordering the full cessation of federal funds to NPR and PBS, public broadcasting entities with long traditions of independent journalism. Lawsuits quickly followed, with NPR and PBS challenging the legality of stripping funding as unconstitutional. Saddam ruled through terror, absolute censorship, and unchecked power. Trump's second term is showing troubling parallels, firing dissenting generals, demanding press control, dismantling publicly funded journalism. Is this America heading toward authoritarianism? Only the faithful see it as common sense. With the amount of traits and evidence shown in the span of 7 months, it raises a very important question for the American citizens. Are these actions traits of a democratic leader or moves worthy of a dictator?